Alrighty. Let's get this. Alrighty. So we got TCU in North Carolina, and it's the Bill Belichick Bowl. Yeah, the Bill Belichick Bowl. So, yeah, everybody me so no, the name about this Bill Belichick shit. As we'll see, man. Damn it. This damn thing. Ooh-wee. Yeah. It's a Bill Belichick. Those 70 years and something. It was, why is this thing screwed up? My thumbnail's all screwed up. Let's see. All right, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Trying to fix my. There it is. Now my thumbnail's right. Hey, man, you ready for the Bill Belichick Bowl? Ready for the Bill Belichick Bowl and see this this dog and pony show that's gonna happen tonight. So. I have no idea what possessed him to want to play, want to coach college football, but oh well. Man, last game of Labor Day weekend. So. Man, we got Reese Davis and Herb Street on the call. Yeah, so yeah, Bill Belichick. And where's his little where's his girlfriend? Where's his fiance at? Is she at the game? Is she gonna be on the sideline? Is this gonna be? I hope this is not like a Tay-Tay thing where they show her. You know. I don't know. Well, TCU's favored, so I'll play. I'll just tell you that. I'll just say that TCU's favored. So I would. I'm going with what Vegas says. I'm going with Vegas says. Vegas has TCU favored. I'm betting TCU. So. Yeah, hopefully they don't, Steve. Hopefully they don't talk about her. They talked about her all off season. They mentioned her when she was at practice and whatever and whatnot. Oh, look at Belichick can't even run on the field. I mean, hell, he's like 70-something years old, so shit. We'll see, man. Yeah, North Carolina really, I mean, that really, no, I don't think they're very talented. I mean, so we'll see though. What refs? Fuck, I don't know. The game just started. I have no idea. Well, I hadn't. Well, I'm sorry. The game hadn't started yet. So, yeah. But yeah. Yes, we got what NFL week now. Now we got the NFL. I gotta get my picks up and going. I gotta do that tonight. I gotta get the pick 'em. Today's freaking Monday night. There's a game Thursday. Yeah, I gotta get the pick 'em going. I gotta do that after the game. So. You can tell the Astros. Yeah, the Astros. Yeah, team I can't watch. Can't watch the Astros. So, anybody paying for this ESPN app? This $30 or the hell it is now. Looks like ESPN's going to get away from like YouTube TV and shit like that, and they're just going to be on the app. So who plays Thursday? Don't the Cowboys play the Eagles Thursday? That'll be that's actually a not a bad game one for a Thursday. Sometimes those Thursday games are garbage. Sometimes they have no Cleveland versus Jacksonville. Like, oh, ugh, who cares about that? But yeah, I'm just wondering if ESPN's gonna pull away from like YouTube TV and Hulu and stuff like that and just have their app. If you want to watch ESPN, you're gonna have to have the app. Wouldn't surprise me one bit if they did that. Want to have their app. They want to control everything and the prices. So, what's up, Paxton? Oh man, what's that got to do with anything, man? It's been one fucking game and you already get up on Arch Manning. Damn. I'd be upset about the play calling myself on the past Saturday, the other day. All right, the Tar Heels getting it. Tar Heels get the ball first. So we'll see Bill Belichick in his offense first coming up. With TCU going to kick off. And we're underway. Man, got some empty seats. I thought they were all jacked up for this game. To the 10. And up to the 15, up to the 17, 18-yard line. That's where North Carolina will have it. Yeah, man, we got see some empty seats. So Gio Lopez from hometown, he's from Madison, Alabama. Went to South Alabama last year. First left-handed quarterback to start for Bill Belichick. Well, I mean, Belichick had freaking Tom Brady. I mean, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're going to go back to his Browns days. But shit, I mean, Belichick had Brady for like 100 years. All right, so first and 10 for North Carolina, and they have it at their own 17-yard line. And there's a handoff up to the 20, up to the 27, close to the first down yard marker. Might be a yard short. Might be second down at 1. Might be second down at 1. Second down and 1 here for the Tar Heels. Hopefully this is a good game tonight. Hope this is a good game tonight. We got here about seven people watching so far. Come on, YouTube. Second and 1. Lopez in the shotgun. I mean, it seems like every play now is a shotgun in college. There's a handoff, and it's a first. Yeah, it's a first down. It's about 3 on the carry. Like every play is a goddamn shotgun play. Even when they're on like 4th and inches. Oh, they gotta go shotgun. That just bothers me to no end. All right, so first and 10. Yeah, TC was favored by 3.5. So Vegas thinks, or they think it's gonna be a close game. So first and 10 at the 29-yard line. And there's a handoff. It's a big hole 35. Ooh, gets tripped up. Almost had 10 yards. Gets about 8 as Hood on the carry. Second down and 2 for North Carolina. Man, they're running the ball well early in this game. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to be a Taylor Swift thing. As Lopez going to throw deep down the field. Got a guy open at the 30-yard line. Caught. Down to the 25-yard line. First down, North Carolina. Man, nice. Gio Lopez with a nice pass. First down, Tar Heels. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a Tay thing, which is good. I was hoping it wouldn't. So. Alright, so first down, North Carolina. I think Lawrence Taylor's at the game. A few other players have played, for the Tar Heels. Nice, the ball's at the 24-yard line, first and 10. Carolina. As Lopez throws, catch made down to the 5, down to the 4, first and goal. First and goal. First and goal at the 4. So already, man, UNC's gotten the ball right down the field. They have it first and goal at the 4-yard line. Is that a bug on my TV or that the camera? There's a quarterback keeper, and he's going to get nothing. I think it's a bug on my screen. Second and goal. Second and goal. Second and goal. So second goal at the 8-yard line. As Lopez gonna hand it off and get down to the 4, down to the 2, to the 1, touchdown. I think that was Hood with the touchdown. North Carolina. That was a good drive. That was Caleb Hood with the 8-yard rush for a touchdown. That was quick. That was quick. Man, everybody at this freaking game, man. We got Roy Williams at the game. Man, it was 6-0 North Carolina, pinned in the extra point. Man, right off the bat. And that's extra point is good. Just went through, man. 7-0. Yeah, a lot of players. It's up, Pat 84. What's going on, man? What's up, Pat? Yeah, man, look at old Belichick, man. Michael Jordan's there, man, and Lawrence Taylor. Hey, they're burning all the boys out. They're burning all the boys out this game. And they have brought everybody out in this game, man. So, well, Randy Moss was on ESPN, so he had to be there because of work. So, but yeah, man, they plus Randy Moss has his old coach, so not surprising that he'd be there. So. Oh, yeah, the TV ratings will probably be good for this for as long as it's a good game. But Micah Parsons may get an injection to play Sunday. Injection. What's wrong with Micah Parsons? He's hurt. He's got to get a cortisone injection or something. Yeah. So I'm ready for the NFL. I am kind of, sort of. I mean, the Saints are going to suck, but I know that going in, so I can stomach it. Last several years, I couldn't stomach it because of Dennis Allen and his ineptitude, but I expect the Saints to suck this year. So, he's back. Oh man, that's one thing you don't want to have a problem with is your back. seem like they have a hard time fixing that. But medical science is a lot more advanced than it was, 20 years ago. But man, remember Larry Bird and his back went out on him. He couldn't play. So yeah, back problems are a problem. So trying to find a movie to watch on Pluto. They got Ace Ventura on When Nature Calls. Tommy Boy. Oh, they got some decent movies on tonight. Jackass 3. Then they got Jackass Bad Grandpa coming on. Grease. Man, they got some decent movies on tonight on Pluto. Man. Some decent movies. The Craft. Man. Here's Randy Moss. Oh, there's Mia Hamm, Julius Peppers, Roy Williams, Jordan, LT. Oh, there's kickoff. And that's a touchback. Yeah, North Carolina hasn't had this much excitement for their football team in a long time. Ooh, shoot. I'm trying to think when the last time they had this much excitement. Maybe when Mac Brown was there, his first stint. Not his second, his first stint. All right, so 1st and 10 for TCU at the 25-yard line. And a slant and catch made. That's about a 12-yard gain. That's a first down. Up across the 35 to the 37. First down, TCU. Yeah, but not the Mac Brown, his second stint. Before he went to Texas. So it's first down, TCU. What's up, Alex? Yeah. Yeah, the 90s Mac. But here's a swing pass to the right. And only about a 2-yard gain up to the 39-yard line. Steve Belichick. Kendall Briles. Remember, he was a hot name for head coach, but he's still the coordinator. 2nd and 8 for TCU at the 39-yard line. Handoff. And that's going to only about a yard. Good defense. 3rd down. Yeah, Steve Belichick's the DC at UNC. Man. So North Carolina's playing a lot of adrenaline. A lot of motivation early for them. We'll see if it wears off. So it's 3rd and 7 for the Horned Frogs. At the 40. Back to throw. And it's airmailed, incomplete. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. And 4th and 7. So you got Michigan and Oklahoma Saturday night. Next Saturday coming up. Florida plays South Florida. Florida should win that game. And punts away. And it's not a great punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the. He's still walking up at the 35-yard line. Bill Belichick, man. I remember when he was around with the Giants, like in the late 80s. And I guess some coaches just fucking What's your criteria for Saturday? I thought he was playing. He was playing earlier in the day. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Look-see. Now they've got a chance here. Week 2. Man, he got some crappy games early on. I mean, the best early game was probably Baylor SMU. I mean, Texas plays San Jose State. Penn State plays Florida at Florida International. Iowa State might be decent. Yeah. Yeah, Iowa State might be decent. That could be a good game. Forgot they were early. I mean, other games are just garbage. I mean, Texas A&M, Utah State, Grambling, Ohio State, Troy, and Clemson. Georgia's playing Austin Peay. Ole Miss, Kentucky is at least that's a conference game, but I don't think Kentucky's gonna win that game, but at least that's a conference game. And a lot of crappy games. Then you got Michigan and Oklahoma at night. Yeah, not really. I mean, not many great games, man, this weekend. That's what I hate about playing these cupcake games. It's like, man, it's like, why, man? Who plays late? Like, late. BYU and Stanford. Who played? Yeah, BYU and Stanford play late on Saturday night. You got Washington's playing UC Davis at 10 o'clock on the Big Ten Network. Who the hell's going to watch that game? Hawaii's playing Sam Houston at 10. Well, this is Central Times because it's on my ESPN app. So Hawaii's playing Sam Houston at 10:59 Central. Well, they're playing in Hawaii. That's why. Never mind. They're playing in Hawaii. That's why. But Washington's playing UC Davis at 11 o'clock on the East Coast. That's crazy, man. Coaches to win a Super Bowl and a national championship: Pete Carroll, Jimmy Johnson, and Barry Switzer. Yeah, well. Yeah, Switzer walked into a situation where he had Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders. I mean, who the hell couldn't win with that freaking team? You had to be an idiot not to win that team. You could just stand on the sideline and let them play. All right, so first until we get a flag down. I mean, Switzer won a title, but who cares, man? He didn't build that team. Not like Jimmy Johnson built the Cowboys up. And Pete Carroll, kind of built the Seahawks up, but fucking, Barry Switzer didn't do shit except just sit there on the sideline. I mean, he inherited a Ferrari. All right, so first down and 15 for North Carolina. Ball's at the 30-yard line. We got 8:54 to go in the first quarter. There's a handoff, and that's gonna go nowhere. Maybe a half a yard. Maybe a half a yard. Let me go let the dog out. He's barking the damn door. Where you going? Come on, where you at? Where you at? All right, so second down and 15. I'm back. I had to go let the dog out. I heard him barking, and he's staring at me in the window. So back to the road. And gonna be not sack. It's out of it. And wait, no, are they gonna call it in the grass? Are they gonna call it in the grass? Man, they still call that? So Lopez gets sacked, but he didn't go. He didn't go down. I guess they called him in. I didn't know they called it in the grasp anymore. Especially with these quarterbacks being athletic as they are. I get it. I understood when you had statues like Joe Montana and Troy Aikman back there, but so 3rd and 23. But now with these quarterbacks so athletic, I don't really necessarily agree with that. There's a handoff, and that's going to go nowhere. Going to be 4th down for North Carolina. Mississippi State and Arizona State. Now that actually could be decent. Arizona State might win the Big 12 again. They don't have Scatterbo, but I think they return a lot of their players from last year. But they don't have Scatterbo. But yeah, Arizona State might repeat. It's the Big 12 champs. All right, so punt time for North Carolina, and it's away. And gonna bounce at the 38-yard line. Another really not good punt. All right, so TC will have it when we come back. No, you're not going inside. You came from out. No. Now he wants to play the in and out game. Hey! Get over here. Now he wants to play the in and out game. What, Aaron Boone's at this game? Why is Aaron Boone at this game? I gotta get something to drink, like some water or something. Man, all right. Yeah, that's why he was so excited, because Mama's home. I was wondering why he wanted to come back inside so quick, but Mama's home. That's why. What, Tiger Woods is the Tiger Woods? Man, everybody's at this game. Man, this will be like most watched North Carolina game all year probably, unless they go on a little run. And they're undefeated, and they play somebody like Clemson or Florida State. Yet they play those two teams. So. All right, so we got. I meant to share this on X. I meant to share this on X. Tennessee interested in proud of that. He said he told his representative, I know what he's going to say. All right, so 1st and 10 for TCU. You got 6:39 to go in this first quarter. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it was that way when it was Twitter, but yeah, X does have a lot of that. Does have a lot of that. I don't know how they get away with that. There's a pass out to the right, and that's going to lose about a yard. Yeah, I don't know how they get away with that, actually. Surprised they haven't gotten canceled. 2nd and 11 from the 40. And they're going to go deep down the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Oh, now there's a late hanky down. Late hanky down. Late hanky down. That's what the reference, what the call is for. Now we gotta wait and see, and the pass interference gets the defense. So it's automatic 1st down. So yeah, that was a well, it's gonna be a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, TCU. As fans are not happy with that. 1st and 10. Was a late flag. Of course, every fan thinks it's a bad call. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 44. There's an end around, and gets to the 40. It'll be 2nd down. Yeah, they brought the Boo Birds out. 2nd down here for the Horned Frogs. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. The ball's at the 40. Pistol formation. There's a handoff, and that's up to the 35 or maybe 34. It's going to be close. Be close our 1st down. Looks like they're going to mark them short. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Here's a screen. Ask a 1st down up to the 33-yard line. I just got it. Just got the 1st down. Just got it. They're down. I'm sorry, 1st down. 1st down. Sorry, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. So I thought TCU would mark some tempo here, but 1st and 10 at the 33. And there's a handoff up to the 30, up to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Najee Harris cleared for all full contact. Najee Harris. He injured an eye in a firework incident. Well, I guess I missed that. I missed Najee Harris getting an eye injury in a firework incident. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with fireworks, especially when you're drinking. 2nd and 4. Here's a pass towards the end zone and touchdown. Man, beautiful throw, touchdown. Man, as TCU is on the board. As Jordan Dwyer with the reception. Yeah, Bottle Rockets ain't nothing to play with, man. Yeah, Bottle Rockets ain't nothing to play with. They can really fuck you up. Especially if you're stupid with them. Nice throw, man, to Dwyer. Touchdown TCU. 6 plays and 58 yards. That's pass from Hoover to Dwyer. Michigan out for the first half. Michigan player out for the first half. Tennessee secondary takes a hit. Somebody's out for an extended time because of an injury. Huh. Yeah, I've been done before with fireworks. Luckily, I haven't lost any fingers like Jason Pierre-Paul did. Extra point's good, and it's 7-7. 7-7. Who sent me a snap? Crazy. So, all right. We got 7-7. Well, UNC did get a bunch. They did get a bunch of transfer portal additions like every other team. So. So it's kickoff time. Kickoff. Underway again. They're going to be a touchback. There's a 1st and 10 North Carolina at the 25-yard line. Alrighty, so Lopez and company come back on the field here for North Carolina. We've got 4:08 to go in the quarter. So 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. There's a handoff and yard, maybe 2. Going to be 2nd down. Down here for the Tar Heels. We've got 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Second down and 9. At the 24. There's a handoff and gets nothing. Going to lose a yard. Be 3rd down. Going to lose a yard. 3rd down. 3rd down here for North Carolina. 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Cicadas are chirping out there. So 3rd and 10. For North Carolina, ball their own 25-yard line. As Lopez back to throw. Price now throws. And double coverage and incomplete. Receiver looking for the yellow hanky. Didn't get it. It's 4th down. 4th down. What kind of bets? You can do anything you want. All I have to do is say, I can do anything. So 4th and 10, we got a punt time. And punts away. And another fair catch at the 30-yard line. That's where TCU will have it. With 2:37 to go in the first quarter. Kind of glad they didn't call a flag there. Not everything needs to be a flag. last night. Yeah, C.J. Daniels had a nice catch last night for Miami. That was a really good catch they're showing. Played for Liberty. Then played for LSU last year, but then he transferred to Miami. Okay, so 1st and 10, Horned Frogs. They have at their own 30-yard line. What are you doing, Paxton? There's a handoff, and nothing. What are you doing? You betting? You're gambling? What are you doing? So it's a 2nd down for TCU. They have their own 30-yard line. There's a catch me over the middle. That's a 1st down to the 40-yard line. Move the chains, 1st and 10. Horned Frogs. So Hoover running tempo here for TCU. He's 7 for 8 for 56 yards and a touchdown. There's a handoff and gets up to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. TCU was favored by 3.5. Curious to see if how this game progresses. But I guess Vegas they always try to trick you. 2nd and 9. Got 1:10 to go in the quarter. Hoover pumps, looking, and now gonna scramble and he'll get about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Third and 6. 3rd and 6. So Hoover looks like he's looking at the sideline. Might be calling an audible. We got 28 seconds to go in the quarter. 3rd and 6. And here's a slant. That's a 1st down up to the 50-yard line. I think that's forward progress to be a 1st down. Yeah, forward progress to be a 1st down. Trying to algorithm. You mean like a chat algorithm? All right, so that's the end of the quarter. 7-7. 7-7 in the 1st quarter. So really good quarter so far. As we are back. Birds chirping, man. Birds chirping. Oh, look at that. So now, see, somebody's showing the game. So, uh, like they got like 19,000 people watching on a YouTube channel. They're showing the game. So that's gonna, affect things. I just don't know how people get. I don't know how some of those channels will get away with it. I guess Disney. I guess Disney doesn't. I guess Disney doesn't care about getting copyrighted and piracy. I guess they don't care. So I've been streaming for 20 hours and 59 minutes. I don't think I've been streaming. I don't think I've been streaming constantly for 20 hours. So I don't think that's the case there. Thing. But let's see. I want to gamble some money. I want to gamble some money. I lost my points. What? Let's see. All right, be 1st and 10 for TCU at the 50-yard line. Second quarter get underway. So Hoover calling for the snap. Here's a handoff and gets up to the 45 to the 42-yard line. Gonna be second out. Let's see something here. What I wanted to do. Oh. Let's see. That's a. Alright, so 1st and 10. TCU. So you got Barnes in the backfield. You got 14 minutes to go in this second quarter. Ball at the Carolina 40. There's a handoff. And Barnes gets about 9, maybe 10 yards. Barnes gonna be really close to the first down yard marker. He's gonna be 2nd and 1 or 1st and 10. Looks like it's gonna be 2nd and 1. Like they are gonna mark about a yard short. They're gonna mark him a yard short, Paxton. Here's a handoff, and that's going to go left, and he'll fight and get the first down up to the 27-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 at TCU. 1st and 10 TCU. They're inside the 30-yard line to about the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10. There's Hoover in the shotgun. Back to throw. Does, and guy Waterman caught at the 12, gets knocked out of bounds. 1st and 10, Horned Frogs. Yeah. He can't get back up. What are you talking about? So Rogers with the reception. So first and 10 at the 14. Hoover throws towards the end zone. That's going to be complete. Going to be second and 10. Oh, actually 1 point on slots? Wow. That's a flag down. I never win slots. There's a pass interference against the offense. It's gonna be offensive pass interference. I didn't see any defensive pass interference. It was offensive pass interference. So now that's a 15-yard penalty against TCU. Makes it first and 25. So first and 25. The ball back at the 28. And there's a throw. And can make the catch at the 15. And that's about it. Going to be second down. They're going to show Boone. What? Why would they show Aaron Boone? So it's second down. And 12 from the 15-yard line. Empty backfield. Hoover looking to throw. Here's a catch made at the 10. Out of bounds. It'll be a very short game. Be third and about 7, maybe 8. So third and 7, to be exact. So it's third and 7. We got 11:40 here to go, second quarter. TCU driving. Ball's at the 10. And Hoover back to throw. And looking around, pumps, rolls left, throws, and going to be incomplete in the end zone. Fourth down. Fourth down. So it's going to be field goal time for TCU. The offensive pass interference really hurt them on this drive. All right, so field goal time. It's going to be not a very long field goal, but it's going to be a 27-yard field goal. Now we got a flag down. We got a flag down. Oh, we got a false start against the offense. That's going to push him back 5 yards. It'll be now 4th and 12. That's going to make it a 33-yard field goal. 33-yard field goal. 32 yards. All right. From the left hash. 32-yard field goal. And high snap. Kick is up and good. It's now 10-7 TCU. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think it's gonna answer that. They don't know what they did. Don't know what they do. Yeah, they don't know what to do. Let's see if it works for me. Let's see. Let me ask the 8-ball the question. Let's see if I don't think it can interpret like a question like that. Watch. So he says sure. He does. It doesn't. It can't. It's not like Chat GPT. It's not like Chat GPT. So, let's see. Hey, I want to gamble some money again. Good. Yeah, it's not that advanced. So, but oh, 1 point. Look at that. Man, 1 point. All right. What's up, Zachary? How you doing? Yeah, 1 points. So, let's see if it gives me points like watching. Also, all right, man. So it's 10-7 TCU is Carolina. Had a good first drive, but ever since then they have been kind of you know not good. So I'm good, I'm good, Zachary. Any day above ground is good. So make sure you share this out to your friends, Zachary. All your friends in your neighborhood. You know, share it out to your friends. All right, so kickoff time coming up for TCU. The Patriot way. Patriots. Oh yeah, they're gonna make a big deal out of this, man. And Belichick, all his stuff we did with the Patriots, which has no bearing on what we're gonna do here with college. But all right, here's the kickoff, and it's gonna be no return out of the 5, 10, 15 to the gets tripped up at the 22, 23 yard line. That's where North Carolina will have it, first and 10. Yeah. All right, so first and 10 for the Tar Heels. Their offense, the good things on the first drive. Ever since then, they've been just not good at all. All right, first and 10 at the 22-yard line. Lopez gonna throw left side and gonna be incomplete. Man, that's good coverage. Second and 10. Second and 10. Second and 10. First and second and 10 for North Carolina at the 22-yard line. Looking to throw Lopez, and I was gonna get sacked. Be third and long. Third and long. Yeah, they got some programmed answers. All right, so third and long for North Carolina. Third and 13. So the TCU's defense has stepped up last 3 series if they can hold them here. And they're going to run it. And it gets to the 24-yard line. It'll be fourth down. So 3 and out for North Carolina. And they got a punt again. So their offense has been, outside the first drive, hasn't been good. So punt time for Tar Heels. Punts away. And going back, and it's a fair catch at the 32-yard line. That's where TCU will have it up by 3 with about 9:30 to go in this second quarter. So, yeah, so North Carolina, they had a really good, first drive. And ever since then, TCU's made some adjustments, and they've stopped them. Makes you wonder if it was all set up that way. It was all set up for them to, get a touchdown on their first drive, and then all of a sudden they'll take a step back, get everybody excited. But yeah, so it's 10-7 TCU, and they're getting the ball back. Up 3. Yeah. Top news. Let's see. Let's see. What they say about what Alabama fired a coach? Are you joking? No, I'm not joking. Yeah, I want to know. What the Alabama fired a coach? I'm not joking, man. So, watching Rambo 3, watching Rambo and his other his commanding officer take on all these Russian forces on by themselves. Like that, yeah, right. Like that's so unrealistic. That's what made Rambo movies funny. That Rambo would beat like an army of 500. He'd beat him by himself. That's what Sigourney Weaver, Alien. That's an old movie. It's an old movie. Man, Bill Belichick would be a good like ASMR thing. You know, the way he speaks, he's like he talks low. Is that how he talks to his friends? I mean, I don't know. I don't know him. Of course, I don't know him, real life. But that way he talks to people, like his friends, I don't know. Just it's weird. All right, so 1st and 10 TCU. First and 10 Horned Frogs at their own 32-yard line. Play action. Catch made at the 44. It should be a first down. It is. So first down TCU. So 1st and 10 Horned Frogs. They have it their own 44. Hoover. Missed the open guy at the 45. 2nd and 10. That would have been a decent gain, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. All right, so 2nd and 10. And here's a play action. I'm trying to hand it over. They're going to run it. And they'll get about 2 yards. Be 3rd and about 8. 3rd and 8. The Lost Boys. That's something I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. 3rd down and 9. At the 45-yard line. Hoover. And going to roll left, and I got to throw. And going to be catch. Yeah, cut. Oh, wow. Catch made at the 35-yard line. That's another 1st down. Nice throw. 1st down, Horned Frogs. Man, that was a nice catch from the 35. When that man, a lot of pushing going on by the receiver and the cornerback. That was Dwyer with the reception. There's a handoff. And gets up to the 30, to the 20, close to the 29-yard line. 2nd down. Ball at the 31-yard line. Hoover's 13 for 16 for 127 and a touchdown. 2nd and 7. There's a handoff and gets about 3 or 4. It'll be 3rd down coming up. Third down. What's up, Rising Rhino? What's going on, Rhino? Happy Labor Day. Labor Day to you. So 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Ball to the 27-yard line. They're going to run it. That's a 1st down. Got about 3 1st down. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, man? You teach, right? So tomorrow's a working day for you. So 1st and 10. At the 23-yard line. Hoover pressured. And scrambles back to the 40. Chiefs now throws. Catch made the 25 down to the 20 to the 19-yard line. Man, all that running around, man, for a few yards. Yeah, Labor Day. Back to work tomorrow. Man, they had a guy wide open in the end zone. 2nd and 7. There's a handoff. That's up to the 17-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. The original Alien Moves was in the 70s. I had to go look. I thought it was early 80s, but it could be late 70s. That's the 8-ball. Yeah, that's the 8-ball. 3rd and 4. So 3rd down and 4 for TCU. As they have it at the 17-yard line. Empty backfield. Back to throw. They got a screen, but it's picked off. It's intercepted. They try to get a screen going, and it gets intercepted. Man, gets picked off. Man, not a good throw at all. So turnover as Hoover turns it over on the interception. Let's see. Okay. I got the gist of Aliens. Okay. So Aliens in 1986 was a science fiction action film written and directed by James Cameron. It is the sequel to the 1979 science fiction horror film Alien. So you're right about that. Alien was filmed in 1979. Then Aliens was 86. So you were right about that. Yes, I remember Aliens with Sigourney Weaver. I don't know if I've seen that 79. I might have. I'd have to watch it again. What's got? Well, it's got. I might have seen that one too because it has Sigourney Weaver in it and Tom Skerritt. I might have seen that one also. I have to. I have to. Is it on Tubi or anything? Let's see. Let's see. I can watch it on Hulu. Apparently, I'll have to see. All right, let's see if I can watch it. Yeah, yeah. Some movies I need to rewatch again. I know I've seen Alien, the one in the 80s. I know I've seen that one, but it's been a while. I mean, it's been a while. It's been probably over 20 years probably. Yeah, Alien says I can watch it on Hulu. Let's see. Might watch it tonight. It says it's available on Hulu. If that's the case, I'll watch it tonight. It's I gotta log in. Do it later. Yeah. All right. So North Carolina gets the ball after the interception. They've had touchdown, punt, punt, punt. So they've yeah, they have it their own 19-yard line. They got 5:13 to go in the half. There's Lopez on the center this time. They're gonna hand it off. That's a good about 4-yard gain up the middle. It will be 2nd and 6. Yeah, that should have been they should have called holding on TCU on that last play, but LSU's favored by 37.5. Uh, and the over under is 51.5 on Saturday. I'm betting the over. LSU might score 60 points. 2nd and 6. There's a handoff and like a yard and be 2 at the best. Be 3rd down. Yeah, if the over under for LSU game is 51.5 next Saturday, I'm betting the over. Louisiana Tech is not good. Louisiana Tech is not good. LSU might score 60 points. All right, so 3rd and 4. We got 4:10 to go in the second quarter. Lopez throws, and it's intercepted, picked off. Could be a pick 6, and it is. Touchdown TCU. Talk about a bad throw. Pick 6, touchdown Horned Frogs. I think that was Clark with the interception and the touchdown. Yeah, talk about a bad throw. Man, that was a really bad throw. That was Clark. So, interception, touchdown. Now we got a flag down. We got celebration. Somebody celebrated too much. We can't have fun. Yeah. Yeah, so 21 was unsportsmanlike. We'll have to see what he did. They were hoping he didn't. Hoping he wasn't dumb. Like remember Kyron Lacey when he last year when they played USC with the he mimicked a shotgun. That wasn't smart. Here comes the extra point. So 16-7, TCU up after the pick six. And it's up and it is good. 17-7. We got 3:57 to go in the half. That was I think that's Clark's 12th career interception. So yeah. And what did he do? I guess they can't show what he did that was so unsportsmanlike. I mean, did he wave at the crowd? Hey, anyway. Yeah, that's an old movie too. Close Encounters from the Third Con. That's an old movie too. All right, so kickoff time, but TCU had to kick off a little further back because of the penalty. So we got 3:57 to go into half at 17-7 Horned Frogs. There's a kickoff. And gets to the 15, to the 20, up to the 30, into the 34-yard line. That's where North Carolina will have it. Man. And the bots are coming in, but so YouTube knows what I'm doing. They're just not sending my video out. Very nice. They know what I'm doing. All right, so 1st and 10, North Carolina at the 35. They got to get something going here, man. This game is going to be like, boring soon. There's a handoff, and gets, 2, maybe 3. Going to be 2nd down 7. We got 3:35 to go in the half. Well, 2nd and 7 for North Carolina at the 38, their own 38. There's a handoff, gets to the 40, 45. It's a 1st down, up to the 48-yard line. Move the chains, 1st and 10, North Carolina. They need more of that, Paxton. They need some they need more plays like this, man. So 1st and 10, Tar Heels at the 48-yard line. There's a handoff up to the midfield, up to the 49-yard line. Could be 2nd down. Could that be the last play of for the 2-minute warrant or 2-minute timeout? 2-minute timeout. So 2-minute timeout. 2nd and 7 coming up for North Carolina. They're down 17-7. So man, we need they had one good drive early on. That was it. And it's been all TCU since then. It's been TCU all since then. So North Carolina, they need to do something. Otherwise, this game is going to be a bore. So we'll see. We'll see if it's a bore. Chat's froze up. Hold on. Gotta fix the chat. It's all screwed up. There it is. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Yeah, the original Jurassic Park was good, but then they kind of made too many of them, just like every other sequel. Yeah, I don't know. This game is starting to get kind of boring, Steve. And North Carolina had a really good first drive, and then now they now they can't move the ball, but they got a good drive going here. Let's see if they can finish it off and make this a game for halftime. So the new Jurassic Park, they have a new one out. What's the newest? What's the newest one? I don't. What's the newest one? That's probably they made so many of them. I don't know which one's which anymore. But I have to go. What's the newest? A new one. Let's see. All right, let's go to the Jurassic Park franchise and find out which ones have I seen. It has Scarlett Johansson in it. Okay, that helps out a little bit. I have to go look at see. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go all this shit here and this Jurassic World Rebirth. I don't think I've seen that one. 2nd and 7. I don't think I've seen that one. Low snap, and quarterback's going to scramble and get to the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Now I don't think I've seen that one yet. That's the one I haven't seen. That one just came out. No, I might see the one that was before that. But yeah. Yeah. Last completed pass was at 8:12 Eastern, and it's now 9:26 Eastern. So, yeah, quarterback's done nothing lately. 3rd and 3, empty backfield, and that's a bad snap. Picks it up, throws deep down the field, and that's going to be incomplete. Be 4th down. Oh, what's with these play calls? Horrible play calls. Really bad play calls, man. Really bad play calls. I mean, why are you throwing the ball deep on 3rd and 3? quarterback hasn't completed the pass in over an hour, and you give it them, you're not giving any kind of intermediate routes to get the first down. I mean, play calling, man. It's like, what's going on? Punt time. Oh, it's a bad snap, and he does get it away. Man, I don't know how he got that away. It's going to roll down to the 20-yard line. I have no idea how he got that away. A horrible snap, but the punter did get it away. Man. That was a horrible. Man, horrible. I mean, I'm surprised he got that away. I was getting ready to say it's about to get blocked or something. But good job by the punter to get it away. Yeah, that was a really good job getting it off. I mean, it could have been a lot. It could have been a lot worse. All right, so first down, TCU. You have under 27 points in the first half. Come on, D. Oh man, you're close. Here's a catch made, and up to the 25-yard line. And you're close. You're close, man. You're close to the. Man, it's amazing how Vegas has this shit like you're biting nails. Like, man. So 2nd and 7. We got 48 seconds to go. For the Horned Frogs, up 17-7. Hoover, well, not the vacuum, throws. Catch made, the first down to the 30, 35. And it gets knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. Well, North Carolina, they just don't look very talented. I don't know. So Hoover's 14 for his last 17. 130 yards, touchdown, and a pick. So 1st and 10, we have 41 seconds to go. Ball at the 37. Their own 37. And they're going to run it, and gets nothing. You like that play if you bet the under. It's 2nd down with something called timeout. Why would TCU run that play then call a timeout? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Why run that play if you're just going to call a timeout? Why not run a play that can get yards? I just don't get. I don't get coordinators, man. I don't get coordinators. I don't get their play calls at times. It's like they just look at a sheet and say, okay, this is like, it's like Madden. Okay, this play will work. Second and 10. We got 36 seconds to go. Now if they come out and run it again after calling a timeout, that's going to even make any. That won't make any sense at all either. Because if you call a timeout and then you run it again. So second and 10 with 36 seconds to go. Back to throw. Catch made to 45. Break the tackle. Gets up to the 49. It's a first down. With 31 seconds left. So it's first down, TCU. Uh-oh, man. You don't want them to... All right, so 1st and 10. 31 seconds to go. Horned Frogs do have 2 timeouts remaining. So Hoover. And they're going to throw. Catch made to 40. Up to the 35. That's a first down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, TCU. If they get a field goal, it'll be a push. So 1st and 10. There's a handoff. No, play action. They're going to throw. Catch made to the 30. Up to the 27-yard line, out of bounds. With 13 seconds left. Man. Yeah, it's like they're trying. North Carolina's in that prevent defense. They're in that prevent defense. 2nd and 3 with 13 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if they try for the end zone. They should. I mean, Hoover. Here's a slant over the middle. It's catch made up to the 15-yard line. Looks like they might. Ooh, they call timeout. I think TCU called timeout. They're leaving with one left with 9 seconds to go. You know a push is a win, huh? No, it's not a win. A push is you don't win anything. Yeah, you get your money back, but I mean you don't win nothing. Like kissing your cousin, man. You get your money back. So what? Yeah, I take a shot at the end zone. You have a timeout left. If you get sacked, you can call a timeout. So I would try to take a. I would have taken a shot the last play. So 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line for TCU. They do have a timeout left. As Hoover throws and going to be incomplete. No, that wasn't even in the end zone. 2nd and 10. Now they got to go field goal now. Yep. Now they're going field goal. It's not a loss. Yeah, well, it feels like a loss. I mean, you're even Steven. I mean, but I get it. You don't lose money. You don't lose your, $25 or whatever you bet. I get it. But I don't know, man. It's like kissing your cousin, man. It's like, I don't know. 33-yard field goal. And the kick is up and good. And it's now 20-7, and we're at halftime. Even Steven is better than Loose and Larry. Hey, yeah, all right. Wait, what's up with somebody? Were you on Pete's channel? The midday show when supposedly Huffer Billy Paul changed his name on his YouTube channel. I don't know. You have to go watch it. It was like kind of a, I don't know. It was weird. And supposedly Huffer Billy Paul he changed his name, and I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. I really don't know what was going on in that. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what was going on with that. It was just weird. Hey, you got my picture of my dog, right? Yeah, you said, yeah, you replied back. Yeah, man. I mean, yesterday, after the game, I went inside. My wife was taking a shower, and I saw the bed all screwed up. And I said, did you mess with the covers? And she's like, no. I said, well, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is because you need to see what your dog did to the bed. What's up, Kelly Gardner? I don't know what the hell he did to it, but he took all the covers off the bed. Remember getting in the house? He took all the covers off the bed. Oh shit! I'll be right back. yards per play, all that, man. So, ate my pizza, man. The pizza yesterday. Finished my pizza from yesterday. So, I had TCU minus. Oh yeah, TCU minus 2.5 in the first half. I'll have UNC minus. What? I have UNC minus 3.5 for the full game. Wait. UNC is given. Wait. UNC minus 3.5. How is that possible? They're not favored in this game. Why the hell would you give points away? Yeah. It's kind of weird. Why'd you do that, man? Gets a Hoover has 193 yards, touchdown, and a pick. Lopez is 2 for 6 for 58 yards and interception. He's been god awful for North Carolina. He's been god awful, but a lot of it's not really his fault. Play calling was kind of tough back. We got like 15 minutes till halftime. Man, why is college so long? I thought they wanted to speed the game up. They really want to speed the game up in college football. They need to cut down on the halftime time. They don't need to do what the NFL does, like 12 minutes, but they can cut it down a little bit. I'm back again. Here to go put the dog inside. Gotta put the dog inside. So, pizza. So, still can't believe I did what I did last night with the pizza. What's that? What's this commercial? Oh, stupid. That dude barking. Mm-hmm. So, man, North Carolina's offense has just been god awful at that first drive of the game. Just been god awful. I don't know. I mean, they can't throw the football. And they don't look good at all. Look at all. So, and then Boise State, they got demolished. And then UCLA looked horrible. UCLA just looked god awful. Wow. Other night. So, and Miami and Notre Dame had a good game last night. I know Notre Dame fans were melting after the game, but man, it was a close game. It wasn't like they got blown out. It could be a lot worse. It could be Alabama. Man. Man, so yeah, 4 top 10 teams lose over the weekend, but some top 10 teams played. There was 3 games that involved top 10 teams, so 3 teams had to lose anyway. So it was kind of deceiving on that. Yeah, we got 10 minutes to go till the second half kickoff. Yeah. Alrighty, man. So see, what are they saying on the message boards about Bill Belichick? Yeah. Halftime report still. So it's only halftime, and man, this game has been kind of boring. The offense for North Carolina has been god awful. They had one drive, that was it. I think they got all their yards in that one drive. Well, they got like 80% of it on that first drive of the game. And since then, they've just been punt, punt, punt. Tennessee secondary takes another hit, starting quarterback out for a while. Damn. You don't want to have injuries to your secondary, but I think Tennessee plays a cream puff this week. It's probably not going to matter. So, but once they get into conference play, yeah, you're gonna need your boys. TCU lead on. All right, so. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of this Zen. Oh, I don't want the commercial. I don't want the commercial. I want the Zen on YouTube TV. So yeah, TCU gets the ball first in the third quarter. TCU get the ball first in the third quarter. So um, we'll see if they can, you know, Tar Heels need a turnover. They need a pick six like TCU did to get back in this game because I don't think their offense can score. They're gonna need some kind of something to go their way. Block punt, something that turned the momentum on their other way. So Yeah, college game day. Going to be in Norman, Michigan at Oklahoma. It's 14 versus 18. That's just like, man. What's up, bound on LSU? So, ready for this little scrimmage we're going to have Saturday against Louisiana Tech. Let's hope we get no injuries Saturday. Louisiana Tech's not that good. This isn't one of their better teams they've had. So LSU might score 60 points. I don't think this is just a very good team for North Carolina. The second meeting all time between Michigan and Oklahoma. First one was back in the '76 Orange Bowl. Man, damn. Before all depends on what that Orange Bowl was. Was it December or January? We'll get to see Bryce Underwood this weekend coming up. Yeah, we'll see what Bryce Underwood does on the road. So, yeah, well. So we got about 4 minutes to kick off. Let me back and put this down. Oh man! All right, so yeah, Odraw wants to coach again, man. Ed wants to coach again. Man, he's got to make some money. He's got to pay that. Got to pay the ex-wife off. Got to pay the ex-wife off, so he's got to take that money. You know where you should go? When Summerall, I think Summerall is going to leave Tulane after this year. Ed should go coach Tulane. Oh yeah, the Saints are wearing gold jerseys Sunday. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what Rattler does. So, I mean, like I said, I either want them to make playoffs or want them to be really bad. They don't need to win 8 games and miss the playoffs. They need to win 10 games, make the playoffs, or win 3 or 4 games. That's it. That's the only 2 things that need to happen this year. Either make the playoffs or be really, really bad. So. Kickoff week, man. Kickoff week. Modelo. Yeah, that's just what I want, man. That's just what needs to happen with the Saints. There's no. I mean, if they make the playoffs, you can't bitch if they make the playoffs. I mean, Even if they lose. All right, man. So we got third quarter about to start. And North Carolina needs to get something going on offense, but they're not getting the ball. It's going to be TCU get the ball. Tank for Nuss. Touchback. Tank for Nuss. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what they would do if they got the first pick. I guess that means the quarterbacks didn't play well. If we finish with the worst record in the league, that probably means we had really bad quarterback play. All right, 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs. There's Hoover. Had 20 first half completions to 7 different receivers. Man. They're going to run it. That's a big hole. That's a 15, 20. Back to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, man. First one play, touchdown. Man. 75-yard touchdown run by Barnes. It's now 26-7. Jeez. Man. All right, can I go home? Can I go inside? Look, I didn't even have time to put the ball up. I didn't even have time to put the football up. That's how fast they scored. Yeah. This game has went. The air is out the balloon. The extra point is good. And where's Mac? Where's Mac Brown? Man, so they start off running the football. And once he got to the outside, past the 50-yard line, he was gone. Man. Yeah, all the excitement is gone now. Yeah. All the pregame excitement they had, and North Carolina goes down the field, gets a touchdown on the first drive, and now it's now the game is over with. So, yeah. So Barnes has 10 carries for 111 yards and a touchdown. That's pretty good average. Although he had 75 on one play, but still, that's his stats. And here's the kickoff. And return to the 10, 15, to the 20, 25, to the 27-yard line. That's where North Carolina going to have with this, but this quarterback hasn't completed the pass in over an hour and a half. Although we've had halftime, so but he hasn't completed the pass in a long time. And the problem is it's going to take a while for them to build a roster that can be competitive. And I don't know if he's old. He's not like a young coach. All right, so Lopez under center. There's a play action pass. And looking. Going to be almost sacked. Now going to run. And gets about 3 yards. It'll be second down. But Yeah, it looked good for one drive. You know, when the first drive of the game for North Carolina, I was kind of hopeful that this game would be, competitive. But it's like it was all set up that way for them to score in the first drive, and that was it. 2nd and 7. And there's another run. It's not much. Third down. Man, this is just bad, man. Third and 4. So 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4. We got 13-15 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 4. And they're gonna run it again and nothing. I mean, what's this play calling sucks, man. They have no confidence in this guy to complete a pass. It's 4th down. They have no confidence this guy's gonna complete a pass. Man. Awful. 5. And punts away. And going back and feels at the fair catch at the 15-yard line. Yeah, Tom Brady ain't walking through this door, man. Man. But yeah, I mean, it's just they don't have any talent, this team, man. They ain't no talent on this team, man. So, yeah, some coaches just should stay retired, man. I just don't understand it, man. Like even Pete Carroll, I'm like, just why, man? I mean, do you not like want to enjoy life? I guess some coaches just want to coach until they can't coach no more. It is what it is on that note. Yeah. But man, just I mean, this quarterback's they were hyping him up, man, pregame. They know when he played for South Alabama last year. They kind of hyping him up, but he's not good at all, man. Oh yeah, I saw that. They're not gonna. She's not gonna win that. Just like didn't LeBron want to trademark like Taco Tuesday or something, and LeBron lost that. They think they're not gonna. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I guess the refs didn't follow Bill in North Carolina well. It's kind of hard to follow him when his team can't complete a forward pass. So there's only so much a refs can do. But if you can't, you know, complete a forward pass, then refs can't. They can't help you out too much. So anyway, man, just been a bad game, Pat. Bad, boring ass game. I was hoping this game a little more competitive, but anyway. So, I mean, they should have put a different game on tonight, but the Bill Belichick. There was no way that they weren't going to not put Bill Belichick on, TV for his first for his first game. But they should have put another game on tonight. I don't know who, but I have to go back and look. But somebody different. All right, 1st and 10 for TCU at their own 15-yard line. They're going to run it up to the 20, 25. Man, if he hadn't got tripped up, he might still be running. 1st down. So Payne on the carry. They're starting to run the football. Well, they've had 2 carries in this 3rd quarter. One went for 75 yards and a touchdown. That one went for 15. Was 1st and 10. It was more than that. About close to 15 yards, about 14. So 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs. Hoover throws out to the right, catch made. There's some good defense. Man, they finally make a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Finally. Jeez. So 2nd down. So 2nd down and 11. Yeah, the normal fan has turned this game off, and I would turn it off if it was, wasn't doing it. 2nd down 11 here for TCU at the 27-yard line. Hoover throws, catch made at the 25 to the 30, up to the 35, 1st down to the 40, 45, 1st down TCU. I don't watch Feinbaum. There's a catch made at the 5th. No, not made. That ball skipped, incomplete. I don't watch Feinbaum. It's just a bunch of people just yelling. His interviews are okay sometimes, but when you have the loudmouths call in, but 2nd and 4, they call that a catch. 2nd and 4. Here's a catch made at the 45, goes upfield to the 40, up to the 38-yard line. Another 1st down for TCU. Now, he's not an idiot. He makes a lot of money doing what he does. That slapstick, whatever you want to call it. He's not an idiot because he's made money doing this shit. Here's a catch made. Oh no, it should have been made at the 25, but it was dropped. 2nd and 10. But yeah, well, I mean, look. Yeah, you see what Moscona did today? He's wearing dressed as a Native American, wearing a Florida State jersey. I mean, what are we doing now? Here's a handoff up to the 35 to the 30, 25 to the 20 to the 14-yard line. Paxson with the $1.99. We'll round up the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. But I just don't understand LSU fans being so happy that Alabama lost. We just beat Clemson. And Moscona wears a freaking Florida State jersey. Why, man? Makes no sense. So, Moscona was a bet. Well, he made a bet to do that. If he lost a bet, all right. But I mean, to do that and just pound your chest about Alabama losing and LSU just beat Clemson makes no sense. It's like you're more happy that Alabama lost than LSU won. Well, why? 2nd and 20 after the holding call. Hoover throws, and there's going to be nobody home. 3rd and 20. Oh. his after show sucked without T-Bob. Yeah, I kind of figured it would. You know, he didn't have a loudmouth yelling like T-Bob. Oh, Matt said if FSU won, he would dress as Chief. Okay. All right, well, it's a bet. All right. Then I'll take back what I said. I'll take back what I said. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he did it just because, you know that Alabama burning shit. 3rd and 20. And it's catch made up to the 30 to the 27. That's a first down. Damn, 3rd and 20, and they get it. Now the tight end is down on the field. Look at a player down the field. Okay, I take back what I said. Yeah, I said on Tiger Rant that they should bring you should have every week you should have somebody from the Rant co-hosting at Don Juan's Cigar Bar. That's what I said. I said that'd be actually pretty funny if he did that. Just have an idiot fan, drunk fan, be like T-Bob every week. So player down for TCU, but I think he got the first down. So, but yeah, I didn't know that Matt made a bet. I know he was laughing about Alabama losing and all that kind of shit. So I just assumed that. I know he has that thing going about Alabama's burning. LSU better not lose Alabama this year. We can't lose. Brian Kelly can't go lose in Tuscaloosa. Can't happen, man. I mean, can't happen. LSU's got to beat Alabama this year. But just like Clemson, man, I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. No, he's proven me right. He proved me wrong about winning a opening game. So okay. But now he's got to go beat Alabama on the road, and that's like in November. So shit. Who knows what our record will be then? He was looking for a white horse and a spear yesterday, huh? Alabama's. It's not like Alabama was, not talented. No, they don't. It's not like they have a bunch of scrubs. They just got, beat down on the line of scrimmage Saturday. Saban's teams. That rarely happened under Saban, where his team just got pushed around for 4 quarters. So, but we'll see though. Let's see what happens, man. I thought we were going to beat Alabama last year, and they beat us 42-6 at home. So, but we got a tough game coming up against Florida. Not this week, but next week they'll play Florida. So we lost to Florida last year. We got thoroughly beat down by Florida last year. So, they kicked our ass on a lot of scrimmage. Wait, that guy caught the ball? They say that's a catch? Wait a minute, that's a catch? That's a catch, and what we did other night was not a catch. Is not a catch. All right, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. There's a handoff to the 25, the 20. He's going to score 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Jeez. Another touchdown for the Horned Frogs. And now this game is really getting out of hand. It's battle with the touchdown. That was a catch. No, they didn't call targeting, and that was a catch. That was a catch, but what LSU did the other night was not a catch. And what South Carolina did yesterday was not a catch. But that's a catch. See, what's a catch, man? What the fuck's a catch now, man? Nobody knows what a catch is. They used to be so simple, man. It used to be so simple if it was what a catch was. Extra point is good, but now they had to put so many goddamn variables in about football moves and did you turn up field? Did you complete the catch to the ground? Did you put your hands on the ball? They just need to. The backups might play better. This quarterback's been awful for them. He can't complete a pass to save his life. So they might need to put the backup quarterback in just because of to maybe change something up because their offense has been bad ever since that first drive of the game. Yeah, I don't know how that was a catch, but anyway. They said it was I think what I heard on the TV, they said they ruled it was a catch and a fumble, recovered by the tight end. So they ruled it a catch and a fumble, supposedly. Okay. All right, so we got a kickoff time. 8:30 to go in the third quarter. It's still 34-7. TCU is they're just now they're going to squib it and they're going to fall down at the 30. All right, so first down, Tar Heels. What's up, Paulie? Did you eat Cheez-Its before you made the reception? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's another thing that could be a question. Right. You have to eat a Cheez-It before you make the catch. Yes, right. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that that part of the did you make the catches did you eat a Cheez-It before you caught the ball? Because if you didn't eat a Cheez-It 417 yards to 108. Lopez back to throw. And he's pressured, rolls left. And going to throw deep down the field. Wobbly pass, but it was going to be dropped. Oh, my God. Dropped it. 2nd and 10. He almost had he hadn't had a completion, I think, since like the second quarter. And now his receiver dropped the ball. And then almost got intercepted. But Culliver should have had that. Jeez, man. 2nd and 10 for North Carolina. Lopez last completed pass was at 8:12 Eastern time. Right now it's 10:20 Eastern time. 2 hours. Throws and there's a catch made at the 45-yard line. First down. Finally makes it, man. Finally, I mean, he hadn't completed the pass in 2 hours. Now the player's down for UNC. Hey man, why are you flipping off Streamlabs? Streamlabs, he asks us questions and stuff. He's nice today, man. Why are you doing all that stuff? Poor Streamlabs. So Lopez is 3 for 8 for 73 yards, and a interception was a pick six. 7:50 to go. They're gonna roll right, throws, and incomplete. 2nd down. Cowboys and the Eagles. Who do the Giants fans pull for? I mean, I think they hate the Eagles more. I think the Giants fans hate the Eagles more than the Cowboys. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line. Lopez out to the left, trying to get a screen going. It's blown up. Gonna lose about 3 yards. Yeah. Because the Eagles stole what? They stole Saquon. Third down. Yeah, Philadelphia's not the most favorite team in the league. Um, they're getting like Kansas City. People hate the Chiefs. The Eagles are getting that way. 3rd and 14. Lopez, and he fumbles, picked up. This might be a scoop and score. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Oh my God, man. Can I go home? Can I go inside? Can I like just like cut the stream off? Jeez, man. Just it is awful, man. 40-7. I mean, this game has been turned off by 95% of the viewing public by now. And if I wasn't sitting out here calling the game, I'd go watch I don't know, something else. As the fans are starting to head to the exits. I mean, man. Man, Bill Belichick, man, he's getting demolished in his game one. They should have played like like some kind of cream puff, to get everybody excited about the football program. They could have beat up on, I don't know, Wofford, I don't know. What's a shit team in North Carolina? So, a scoop and score, man. 40. Oh, I forgot to put the extra point up. I don't want to cheat him out of a point. It's 41-7, Pat. I'm done too. Can I go? Can I end the stream? Jesus Christ, man. This is bad, man. I mean, this is bad, man. This is. I mean, this isn't good for ratings for ESPN. I mean, pregame it was all about Belichick and Lawrence Taylor was there, Michael Jordan, Roy Williams was there, the basketball coach. I think Julius Peppers was there, Randy Moss was there. Man, they had all the stars out for this game, and then me. Yes. Yeah, speaking of that. Hold on. Man. Yeah, I can, cash out the points there. This game is This guy. Do that, man. There you go. Now. Yeah, it's a bloodbath. Well, I close the bets out, man. Pat got it before I was able to do it. Yeah, Pat was able to get it before I close it out. Man, this doesn't look good for North Carolina the rest of the year. I mean, I think they gotta play. I'm sure they don't. Do they play Clemson and Florida State this year? Yeah, I don't think. No, UNC's not coming back in this game, man. It would take TCU would have to like not show up on the field. They would have to like not show up on the field, man, for them to man what a just a man. Yeah, ESPN's probably like, well, maybe we should have put a different game on. But I mean, they just were enamored about the Bill Belichick angle, the Bill Belichick Bowl, but it turned out to be a dud. So TCU gonna kick off again in this third quarter, and it's gonna be returned to the 10 to 15, up to the 20. That's where the Tar Heels will have it. First and 10. With 6:51 to go in the third quarter. New quarterback. Was this Max Johnson? This is Max Johnson. Next, he played for LSU, played for Texas A&M. Yeah. Then he got hurt in week 1 last year. So, hey, Max Johnson. Man. I can't believe he's still. How's he still eligible? I guess the COVID year. First and 10. Here's a pass out to the left and gets up to the 22-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. Max Johnson. Man. Is he good? He was okay. Nothing special, but he had some good games for LSU. Just wasn't consistent enough. 2nd and 8. At the 22. Johnson. Out to the right. And running back drops it. Jeez, they can't. Look, they can't. They've had several drops today. But TCU thinks that was a lateral. TCU thinks this was a lateral and a fumble and recovered by TCU. Because if it was a lateral thrown backwards, it's a fumble, and that's what they're saying. I think they ruled it a lateral. They ruled it a lateral, and TCU recovers it. Oh God, man. They ruled it a lateral, I think. What? That's a lateral? That's a lateral? I don't know about that. I don't think that's a lateral. I think that's an incomplete pass. I think that's a forward pass. That's not a lateral. That's forward. That's a forward throw. It's gonna be overturned. But the referees totally missed it, in live action. Anyway, so. Officials and coaches said, "Oh, that's definitely a touchdown." And other people, it's definitely incompletion. I don't know what the hell this is. How do we? Everybody else that's still involved in the game. It's replay officials said. Yeah, I think this is a good overturn. Yeah, North Carolina's come back on the field. It's a good overturn. So, incomplete pass. That's what that. All right, so no turnover, but that's right. Mac Johnson, he had a leg fracture last year, so And look at this. Damn, look at this. Look at the scar on his leg. God damn. Holy shit. Look at that fucking scar. Holy shit. That's a big ass scar. Damn. 3rd and 8. There's Johnson looking to throw. And he got hit and catch made though up to the 39. It's a first down. Man. Damn. That is a huge ass scar, man. I mean, that was like, damn. That must have been a really bad break. Man. Damn, and he just got tattooed on that. So 1st and 10 for North Carolina. They have it the 30, their own 38. Play action by Johnson. Going to go deep down the field, and you got a guy there going to be caught at the 22. It's a first down. First down, Tar Heels. Bill is trash. Yeah, he's getting beat down tonight. Man, that's the most yards they've had on one play. like they had in the whole quarter, the whole second quarter, on that one play. 1st and 10 for North Carolina. They have it at the 23 of TCU. Pistol formation. And now they got a whistle. Must have a delay of game, I think. Bam. Yep, delay of game against the offense. Delay of game against the offense. So 1st down and 15 here for North Carolina. 4:20 to go. Smoke him if you got him. Smoke him if you got him. We got 47 people in here, Mario. Where's Paxton at? There's Johnson looking to throw. Steps out, he dumps it out to the running back, and he gets about 2. It'll be 2nd down. Gonna have about 13. So, yeah, make sure if you're new, you like college football, you know what to do. And we got some NFL too. Yeah. 2nd and 13. 3:30 here to go in the 3rd quarter. With Johnson in the shotgun, ball at the 26. And they're going to run it. And a yard. 3rd and 12. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, their offense was pretty. Their offense went through a stretch where it was pretty bad after that first drive, where they just couldn't complete a pass, and they couldn't run the ball either. They couldn't block. They couldn't run. They couldn't throw. They had a big stretch in this game where North Carolina just couldn't do anything on offense. Timeout. 2:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to matter if you go for it or not. I mean, I guess maybe you want to get your kicker some work. I don't know. So 3rd and 12, we got a timeout on the field. Tomorrow we got the quarterfinals in the U.S. Open. Starts at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time on ESPN. 41-7. Man. With 2:45 to go. We got a whole other 4th quarter to go. So, yeah, let me know if they play Florida State or Clemson, because they're not winning those games. And North Carolina, they might have a really rough year. They might have a rough year. So 3rd and 12 here for UNC. They have it at the TCU 25-yard line. Max Johnson, empty backfield. Looking to throw. Does. Catch made at about the 17. Gets to about the 14. Going to be about a yard short. Actually, about 2 yards short. I would go for it now. 4th and 2, I'd go for it. Yeah, so 4th and 2, I'd go for it here. Yeah, maybe they should have played Charlotte first, to get everybody excited and get a win, and then play TCU because it would got everybody excited. 4th and 2 at the 15-yard line. They'll go for it, and there's a handoff. And that's a first down to about the 12-yard line. First down. Okay. Oh, they do have Clemson and Syracuse, Cal, Wake Forest, Duke. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, Arch Manning had a rough go at it, but I thought his play calling from Sarkisian was bad at times. I don't think they really helped him out too much. Well, yeah, but Belichick, he's getting schooled tonight. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 12 for Carolina. Johnson. Gonna throw, catch made about the 10, gets to the 5, dances to the 2-yard line. I think that's 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 2. This has been like their second best drive of the game. The first one was a touchdown. First drive of the game. So, I mean, this has been their second best drive of the game. And if they get a touchdown, it'll probably be tied. Huh? So 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. And they'll go shotgun. And they're going to throw. And that's a touchdown. Oh, he threw it to his brother. It was Johnson to Johnson. He threw it to his brother Jake Johnson. So it's now 41-13. That's an 80-yard drive, 10 plays, 6:27 off the clock. But that was their best looking drive since the first drive of the game. And I know TCU is probably not playing no really aggressive defense now in the game, but that still was a good drive by North Carolina. Here comes the extra point, and it's good. 41-14. Yeah, his brother was committed to LSU, and then when Max Johnson transferred to A&M, then his brother decommitted and went to Texas A&M, I believe. And then when Max transferred to North Carolina, his brother did the same thing. Decommitted from left A&M and went to North Carolina. So his brother was really supposed to be a really good tight end. He was highly recruited. So, but we end up with Mason Taylor. So I think it worked out better for LSU and Mason Taylor. But all right, with 41-14. As a third quarter about to end. Yeah, Doug Johnson won a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. That's his daddy. Here comes the kickoff. And that's going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10 TCU at the 25-yard line. 29 seconds to go in this third quarter. When do they decide to take out Hoover? I don't know. So Mac was 7 for 8 on that drive for like 81 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, when does TCU think about taking their starting quarterback out? Because this game is really it's over with. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs at the 25. There's a handoff up to the 27-yard line. Big Bill, what happened? Max beat the Gator. I remember that game. That was the shoe toss. That was the shoe toss game where Max Johnson beat Florida. That's when was it Marco Wilson threw the shoe and gave LSU a first down, and they ended up getting a field goal out of it and win the game. I remember that. Yeah, got through the shoe. What happened to Bill? Yeah, Bill. Yeah, LSU. Remember that? Do the shoe. That was funny as shit. I remember I was doing a game, and at first I didn't really know what happened, and then the ref said he threw the shoe. Then they showed the highlight. It's like, wait, he really did throw the fucking shoe. He really did throw the fucking shoe. He threw it like 20 yards down the field. I was like, what an idiot. Right back. It wasn't that. That was an Austin Powers. Remember, was that the first one when somebody threw a shoe at Austin Powers? He's like, who throws a shoe? Honestly, who throws a shoe? Yeah, it's quiet at that in Chapel Hill. They had a lot of adrenaline in the first when the game first started. Man, the people were all happy. They were doing the light show with the phones, and they scored the first drive of the game, and then TCU took the field on offense, and then they scored 41 straight points until North Carolina just scored. So they might have to make a change at quarterback. I don't know. They're not going to find nothing out next week. They play Charlotte. I mean, they'll probably win that game by a lot, but the Timu Death Valley. The Timu Death Valley. Yeah. Timu. I've gotten like one or two things off of Timu. It's all right. It's okay. Sometimes you get some things you get off of Timu that are kind of crappy, and it's like, but the good thing is they don't cost that much. But it takes sometimes it takes like a month to get the shit in, because it's gotta, come from China and go through customs. This game hasn't been good since like the second quarter. Once they had that pick six, I think it made it 17-7. This game really got got really, one-sided, and it wasn't really competitive after that. Because North Carolina got an interception, and then they turned it right back over on the pick six, and then it was like, I think it was 17-7 then, or something like that. Yeah, so Lopez is going into the locker room. He got twisted on that one play. He lost the ball, but yeah, look at the crowd is like, yeah, it's like it's emptied out. Hoover throws, catch made. Oh, it's in it. Should have. That's a horrible throw. Man, third down. That was a horrible, man. He had a guy over the middle that a good pass would have been caught. But it's 3rd and 8. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Prime has, but Prime needs to, Coach Prime sat on those timeouts the other night. So 3rd and 8 at the 27-yard line. There's Hoover. Throws, catch made at the 30, and gets to the 35 out of bounds to the 37. That's a first down. Well, there's a flag down. Now there's a flag. Of course, we get a good play for a first down. We got to have a flag. It's always what needs to happen, right? Oh, offensive pass interference. They're going to call offensive pass interference, so no first down. All right, so offensive pass interference going to go against the Horned Frogs. Yeah. So we got 14:40 here to go in this fourth quarter. Ball back at the 14-yard line for TCU. Hoover, they bring pressure to the shovel pass. Gets up to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 32-3 yard line. I mean, they almost got 21 yards on one play. Man. They almost got the first down on one play there. 4th down about 2. As Belichick is unhappy. Oh, that ball. That's an incomplete pass. That's an incomplete pass. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. That's gonna be incomplete. That's gonna be an incomplete pass. So it's gonna be 4th and long. Yeah, that ball was incomplete. How can they not see that? Oh, it's a Big 12 crew. How can they not see that from, like, they're supposed to be looking at the play and stuff like that. Now we got to review everything because of this shit. Because so anyway. Michigan at Oklahoma Saturday night. Incomplete pass, yeah. Yeah. Now Belichick's like, yeah, you blonde ass refs. The Charlotte Hornets are the worst team in North Carolina with a 21 and hey, that's what the Pelicans finished at. Pelicans had 61 losses. All right, so it's punt time for TCU. 4th and 21. Yeah. And there's like not many people at the game anymore. Everybody's trying to beat the. It was a bad snap, man. It's almost blocked. Now I think they were off the punter, huh? No, and it's caught at about the 50-yard line. That's not roughing the punter. Guess not. Guess not. All right. Yeah. So hardly do worse than that. So. And Pelicans lost 61 games. That was. It won't be long. This September. It won't be long before they have, NBA starts kind of ramping up a little bit. So, won't be long. Long. It will be, it'll be NBA season, then hockey, then hockey. So, we'll see though. Like I said, Pelicans. I can't wait to see what they do this year. Can't wait. Can't wait to see Zion get hurt like after like 5 games, and then he's out for 2 months. So I fully expect that to happen again this year. Fully expect that to happen this year. So Zion's gonna what? Stand on business? No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, what's his girlfriend's name? Or his girl that he got pregnant? What's her name? Mariah Mills. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have a baby soon, right? He's gonna be having a baby soon. Man, he's gonna be a baby daddy. He's gonna be changing diapers during the week. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be changing them diapers. Yeah. Bill Belichick, not a good coach. He's not. Oh, okay. All right, so we got what's it? Yeah, yes, Tar Heels football. Your 1st and 10. This game has been bleh. You think he's not a good coach? Man, it's like one game. 1st and 10. There's a handoff, and he gets about 3 yards. It will be 2nd down and 7 coming up. Man. So 2nd down and 7 coming up for Carolina. As we'll see what. I mean, I know like TCU is not really playing a defense like they were earlier, so the ball the 46. Low snap. Johnson throws and catch made at the 30. It's another 1st down. Man. So Johnson's come in and has completed some passes. I'll say that. I mean, he's done that. It was 1st and 10, but TCU is not really in that same defense they were in early in the game. But Max has come in the game and thrown some, has completed some passes. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 30. As Johnson out to the left, catch me at the 25, and gets back to the 24. It'll be second down. Yeah, his dad was always at the LSU games, whether they played in Baton Rouge or they were in Gainesville. His dad was always at the game. I don't think his dad coaches anywhere, so he's got a lot of time on his hands to watch his son play. Second and 4 at the 24. And they're gonna fumble, and a running back fumbles it, and I think TCU has it. I think the Horned Frogs get it as a running back fumbled it, and TCU did recover it with 11:47 to go. May have broken something. That's not good. He did get that guy Lopez. He did kind of fall kind of awkwardly early in that game when he got hurt. But hopefully he didn't break anything. But man, just running back just didn't get snapped from the quarterback. Didn't get the handoff there. There's Gauze. So 3 turnovers for North Carolina tonight, 1 by TCU. TCU will take over with 11:47 to go, and we got a commercial break. Man, I was something in the back of my mind told me this game was not going to be good, but I didn't think it'd be like this, but I didn't think it was going to be like 41-7 at one point, but I just didn't realize how not talented North Carolina is. And it looks like Johnson's a better quarterback, but when he came in, the game was already decided, and TCU really wasn't going to be super aggressive on defense. But he has completed some passes. That's what the report was, that he broke something. I wonder if he can survive the season. What, you think they're going to fire him? And they're not going to get that. Fire him? You're not going to fire him after fire him. You can't fire somebody if he hasn't even completed the season. He might quit. I can see Belichick quitting after 1 year, but they're not going to fire him. I could definitely see him quitting after 1 year and saying, "This is not for me." But they ain't going to fire him. So hopefully hopefully TC just runs the clock. I hope they can run this 12 minutes off the clock. They need a 12-minute drive and just run the football 20 times. That's what needs to happen. But I would definitely take out my starting quarterback from TCU. There's no reason for him to be in the game. Bring in some freshmen, run the football. It's Belichick taking pictures with all the other people at ESPN. This dog and pony show they put on tonight. They made this thing bigger than what it was just because of who Belichick is. All right, so 1st and 10, TCU. All right, the ball at the 24-yard line after the turnover. And there's a handoff. And it gets up to the 25, to the 30, 35, up to the 40. It's a first down. I mean, they still can't tackle this running game. They still can't tackle this running. They can't tackle. They can't. They get run all over the second half. All right, so 1st and 10. TCU. We've got 11:15 to go in the fourth. Ball at their own 40. They still have Hoover in. Kind of surprised at that. You know, he's handed off, but still. And they're going to run it again. Gets to the 45, to the 50, 45, down to the 40, still going to the 35-yard line. First down, Horned Frogs. And damn. Yeah, I'm sure ESPN's going to show the press conference. They're going to make a big deal out of it. Here's they're going to throw it. Wow, catch it at 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Are y'all going to tackle? Down to the 2-yard line. Man, and down to the 1-yard line. I mean, this is horrible tackling. Thank God. So that was Dwyer on the last reception. 1st and goal at the 1. And they're gonna hand it off, and they're gonna lose 2 yards. Is Palmer gonna lose about 2? Now Hoover's limping. Look, this is why I don't want my starting quarterback late in the game. Why? Why is he in the game? He's gonna pull something. Am I gonna watch it? Probably not. I don't care about that shit. Yeah, why is the starting quarterback in the game? I mean, he's stupid. Just put the backup in and hand the ball off. 2nd and goal. He's gonna get hurt. They're gonna throw it, and Hoover rolls right, pointing, and throws. I think they get a foot in. Touchdown. Another touchdown for the Horned Frogs. It's now 47-14. Yeah, I agree. He should have been taken out, man. Is TC not ranked? I wasn't looking, but I just don't see the. I know. Reps, but you don't want your starting quarterback getting hurt in a game that you're up 41-14. But weird things happen. Non-contact injuries happen when you blow your knee out because you plant wrong. Here comes the extra point, and it's good. 48-14. Jeez. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, if they were ranked, they would show on the screen. Yeah, the rankings come out tomorrow. They usually come out like on Sundays, I believe. It's like Sunday, early before the NFL games. But since there was games on Sunday and Monday, they don't come out till tomorrow. So, anyway. Jeez, man, just a boring ass game, Mario. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing like a college football recap. Like a video. So, I'll have to do that tomorrow, like morning, and then I usually probably would do it on a maybe Sunday. Well, no, they got the Saints playing on Sundays. I have to figure out when I'm gonna do that shit later. I'm gonna have to figure out I'm gonna do that when we do that once the regular season starts. And the games are on Saturdays every week. I have to figure out I'm doing that probably Monday. It lets you baseball. There's no way let you baseball. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I need to start doing some Saint stuff. Their season starts Sunday. I gotta see. We're wearing these. You saw we're wearing gold jerseys on Sunday. You might not have seen that, but yeah, Saints are wearing gold jerseys on Sunday. Okay, and a black helmet. All right. I don't like these gold jerseys they put out. They're not really gold. They're kind of off. They're off. The color's off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can watch the Yankees because they're playing the Astros and I'm blacked out. Even though it's on yes, I don't think it's gonna let me watch it. I'll have to see. That's a good question. I gotta check that out tomorrow. Just for my own I gotta check that out because usually it says I'm blacked out. I can't watch the Astros. But if it's on yes, but I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to find it out tomorrow. I'll have to try that tomorrow and see if I can watch it. They still might not let me watch it because they still might say I'm blacked out. All right, their kickoff. It's now 48-14. And that's going to be returned to the 10, 15, to the 22, 3, 4, 5 yard line. Oh, man. That's where the Tar Heels will have it. So. Yeah, Lee Corso, last game day show, he was 6-0 on his picks. Man. I wonder if Corso's, like, sick. Like, that's why he's not, like, doing the show the whole season. I just wonder if he's, like, he's not doing well at all. I'm worried about that. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Tar Heels, the 25. And they're going to run it, and it's going to get thrown down by the 21-yard line. They're going to lose about 3 or 4. Well, the Astros, though, it's on TBS. If it's on TBS, I might be able to watch that. But I'm not 100% certain on that. But most times when the Astros play, I can't watch it. I'm blacked out. So them and the Rangers. The MLB app won't let me watch them. They say you're, 2nd and 13. They're gonna run it again, and they'll get a yard. Be 3rd down. Third down. Oh. Man, last game of the Labor Day weekend. We wait all year. It seems like we wait and wait and wait for Labor Day weekend to come. And it comes, and it's gone in a flash. And then we're already in week 2. Won't be long to be like, man, we're in November. 3rd and 12. Johnson going to throw this time, and that's going to be incomplete. Double coverage. 4th down. 4th down. 4th and 12. All right, so punt time. So TCU will be getting the ball back. Punts away. And ball's going to bounce at the 45 and roll to the 44-yard line. That's where TCU will have it. Yeah. If it's on TBS, then I might be able to watch. All right, they are okay. Now they did take the quarterback out. They took Hoover out finally. So it's 7:40 to go. TCU is taking their starting quarterback out. It's going to be Ken Seals, a senior. It's a ball at the 44-yard line. First and 10 for TCU. And they're going to hand it off up to the close to the 50-yard line. It'll be second down. So, yes, they still, man. So, Josh Hoover threw for 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. But, man, TCU they've been able to run the ball at will in this second half. It started on the first play of the third quarter. A 75-yard touchdown run in one play. And ever since, they've been just able to run it all over during this second half. There's a handoff. Gets across midfield to the 47-yard line. Going to be about a yard short. Be 3rd and 1. TBS. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. They're going to quick snap it. There's a handoff, and that's a first down to the 45-yard line. So 6:31. Oh, now the clock is stopped. But the clock is stopped with 6:31 to go. Okay, now the clock's running. Now the clock's back running. So 1st and 10 for the Horned Frogs. We got 6:10 to go. Ball's at the 45 of North Carolina. And they're going to run it again. And he gets to the 41, looks like. Second down. So, man, they're just going to run this football until they can't run it no more. But they can't run it no more. So second down. You might do like a top 25 recap. Like every week. All right, so second down and 6 at the 41-yard line. Might put it like on a Monday every day. Here's a handoff. Gets across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Yeah, I saw that earlier. It's like the really only game that's worth. Yeah, I think that's the only ranked matchup, I think, between two teams. So it's 3rd down and 4 at the 39-yard line. Yeah, so TCU is not going to snap this ball until it gets under probably 10 on the play clock, which is a smart thing to do. 3rd and 4. And now they're going to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. I don't know why they throw there. Stops the clock. It's 4th and 4. Not really sure why they would throw it there. I mean, we've been running the football all dry on this whole drive, and been getting 4 yards a carry. Don't know why you threw it there. Up, what they are. So 4th and 4, they're gonna go for it. What's up, Rich gang? 4th and 4. TCU will go for it. Now they're going to run it, and they are going to get the first down. Man, they needed 4, and they got 5. Needed 4, got 5. Boy, the stadium is cleared out. Here they go. There's TCU's schedule. Abilene Christian, SMU, Arizona State, Colorado, Kansas State, Baylor, West Virginia, Iowa State, BYU, and then Houston. Second most difficult schedule in the Big 12 according to the ESPN analytics. So road games in Arizona State, Kansas State, West Virginia, BYU, and Houston. All right, so first and 10 at the 35. They're going to run it again. And bouncing off, gets to the 30, to the 20. Man, they can't tackle. To the 28-yard line. Man. They just got some bad tackling tonight by North Carolina. Yeah, I might watch a little bit of the Belichick, post-game thing, but I'm not going to watch the whole goddamn thing. I'm sure ESPN's going to show it because they think, I know they're going to show it. Most points allowed by any Belichick coach team tonight. Yeah. He's finding out what happens when you don't have any talent. There's a handoff, and up to the 27-yard line. It'll be third down. Third down. Yeah, so his coaching debut was a dud. 3rd and 2 was a dud. So they'll run one more play, and then they can get to the 2-minute warning. And there's a handoff, and fighting, and gonna get close to the first down yard marker. But now they showing like the broadcast booth for some reason. Now they're showing the broadcast booth for some reason. That's how the other game is so boring. So the 2-minute warning looks like it's 1st and 10. So okay. Yeah. Man. That's a little bitty broadcast booth. Damn. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got like 8 people in there and a dog. They got 8 people in that little bitty booth and a dog. That looks very small. You're back. What are you barking at? What you doing out here barking? Rude. Hey. Hey. Rude. Oh my God, man! He doesn't want to bark. My damn dog wants to bark. Now my dog wants to bark. I don't know what he hears. There's nothing going on out here. There's no noise being. There's nothing. I think he's barking to bark. We got 2 minutes to go in the game, man, and then it's gonna be over with. It'll be over with. Thank God. All right. Hey! All right, there's a handoff up to the 5-yard game for Palmer. They can just seal the ball down. The game is over with. That's all they gotta do. I don't know why they keep running the football. They can just go to victory formation. I mean, the math works with 2 minutes to go, and you get a first down. So, I think he's just barking to bark, because I don't hear any of the dogs barking. Maybe it's a handoff, and gets to the 15, down to the 10, to the 8-yard line. First and goal. Through. I don't know what he's barking at. So, yeah, what's he barking at? There's nothing. There's nothing. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing out. There's nothing. There's no noises out here. And I don't hear any of the dogs barking. Maybe he's trying to bark. Maybe he's trying to wake his friend up down the road. I don't know. First and goal. And now they're going to kneel it down. What's up with these kneel downs from the shotgun? All right, that's going to be it. All right, is that it? That is it. Game is over. They don't have to stab it no more. So the game is over. And it's 48-14 TCU. The game is over. Finally. Finally, game is over with. Finally. Finally. All right, so I'm sure SportsCenter is going to make a big deal out of this press conference. So they're going to. I mean, the coach that got beat 48-14. So I'm sure. Just if you watch SportsCenter for the next 5-10 minutes, they're going to make a big deal out of this damn thing. So, all right, man. So yeah, man. So it's tomorrow's Tuesday. I mean, I'm gonna go get this dog inside before my neighbors get pissed. But I'll see you guys next time. But look out for that. I'll have that. I gotta do a video about the top 25, recap, and then I gotta do some Saints stuff this week because they got a game Sunday, and LSU plays Louisiana Tech. That game is not going to be really competitive, but anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna go get